Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys, as well as the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. I managed to find a home run opportunity giving us at its highest point 50% plus on the day. So here we are with BB stock, BlackBerry Limited. It's actually taken off, getting out of bearish territory like I talked about. We want to see the bulls pushing upwards, and for a short squeeze to happen, this needs to go higher so that the shorts have to cover, right? Shorts don't need to cover as stocks go lower, if not as they go higher. So some strength here from the bulls reappearing and now gaining leverage. The question is, could they maintain it? Now, the lowest point that we've seen recently is 1175. I would just round that down from 1176, 1175. And if that gets broken through, that is our most significant support level to watch moving forward. Now, the 50-day moving average is here at 1237. Anything above it is bullish. Anything below it is bearish. Now, I'm going to use an informal support level to watch before getting to 1237. And that's this point right here, 1246. If that gets crossed, I would watch how it does between that support level and the 50-day moving average. If the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bears tear this one down fairly quickly to newer lows. Now, the highest point reached in the day is an important resistance level to continue the momentum, and that's 1285. The bulls need to turn that into a support to pull further away from the 50-day moving average to reach newer highs and new resistance levels. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive the insight as well. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half. And all I ask for is 3 to 5 more minutes of your time. I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys and all the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. If you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've mentioned since way back in January, and the highest point that it reached this year, it gave 30% plus since I mentioned it. It's pulled back and consolidated in the last several months, showing some strength, and I'm really liking it. And not only that, I've always believed that this is a long-term opportunity, and we're going to look at the chart and what ticker symbol it is in just a moment. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities that I mentioned this morning over at the Discord to the members. And if that's something you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors looking to learn and grow together. So I mentioned MNKD. This gave us small jumps of about 3 to 5%. RSLS, this one jumped up, giving 5 to 10% opportunities. And I mentioned DARE, giving us 3 to 5% opportunities on the day. But our home run of the day was MRIN. Now, I've talked about this one since it was at $2, and the higher it goes, the more riskier it becomes, in my opinion, right? But I was going to be watching it. It seemed to have some momentum. It had volume, and here we are to see the home run that it gave for the day. This was the highest point of possibility, 50% plus. When I mentioned it, when I was watching it in the pre-market at 528, jumped up, pulled back down, had a lot of volatility in the first 30 minutes of the day, pulled back down to a low here of about 497, 495, and it took off for the rest of the day, giving multiple opportunities and a highest point of possibility of 50% plus. Now, if this is something you want to become part of and you want to know what stocks I watch daily, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. So what's the stock I have added to my watch list for some time, and it's a ticker symbol I want to share with you guys? That is ZNGA. Zynga Inc. This is when I started talking about it. I circled that. I talked about it multiple times. I even talked about it again when it pulled back, and that's when it took off to $12 in just a few weeks after that. Now, since that point, it pulled back down, and you could see that there's some strength within this area, right? The lowest point that we've seen it touch since January is $9.35, and there's been some strength within that $9.35, $9.60, $9.70, and even $10 range, and it never touched those points again. These are great buying the quote-unquote dip opportunities for the long-term investors, and for the short term, these have been the best opportunities to swing trade. But over time, it's been very volatile through the ups and downs, but consolidated within this area, because when we zoom out of the bigger picture here, right, if I go to 1 day, you could see that this has had strength for some time, and it's working its way up to newer highs, newer lows, and I believe it can continue in that trajectory if the business continues to grow as they plan to, and if things continue to go as they've been planning to over time. So this is great stuff. This is definitely a stock to do more research on, but I like the strength that it's had so far in these areas, and these dips being actually higher than the lowest point that we saw in January, just showing strength of this moving upwards and staying within this area. Now, if we go down here, you could see that financials was growing, and in 2020, they took a little bit of a hit, right, compared to what they were making in the past. So 2020 was a little bit of a rough patch for them, but 2021, things are starting to turn around, and it's projected that the stock is going to continue to become more profitable, continue to grow, get more user base, and the niche that it's in is said to grow over time. And you can see it reflect in the stock itself. So the highest point that it's reached recently is $12, gave us a nice 30% jump at that point, and from where it's sitting at right now, that's a nice little 10 to 20% jump from this area. Now, if you look up analysis ratings, you'll see that they're pointing this one to the upside. And like I said, do more due diligence, do more research, but this is a stock that's showing strength within this area and these points of this year and how it's moved. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on the stocks I'm watching, why I'm watching them, and thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.